Welcome Virgo, it's Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium, and I am here to do your weekly reading. So thank you very much for joining me today. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you haven't already and you'd like to at the end, please click subscribe. Also, you'll find me on Facebook under Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium as well. So I do daily reads, monthly reads, and the weekly reads which you've joined me for. So today I am using my Sun and Moon Tarot. And I'm also using my Elizacle deck. So guys, keep in mind that I am reading for lots of you today. So if the reading doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. It's all good if it doesn't. And what I focus on is just the energy of what you need to know most. So I don't particularly focus on any given subject. I let them come to me. And I've already given the cards a good shuffle before I started today, so I didn't have to waste too much of your time shuffling. And so without further ado, do that cards come out a lot today. Alright, let me have a look let me show you what you've got. So your energy for the week is the Four of Pentacles. You've also got the Ace of Swords. You have the Death card. You have the Nine of Cups. You have the Justice card. You also have the Emperor. A few major arcana this week. Alright, Virgo, let's have a look. I feel like you're moving away from something that you thought you wanted, that didn't actually turn out to be what you wanted, didn't turn out to be as prosperous or as fulfilling as what you thought it was going to be, and you're walking away from it. You're walking away from it, and there's going to be new beginnings because of that. You've made the right decisions. Because it follows with the Nine of Cups straight after the Death card, okay? You've got the Justice card that's there as well, so I feel like this situation that's been behind you, I always feel like there's two separate things going on there, actually, Virgo. I do. I want to say this card is actually applying to something else, and I feel like there's a very strong work feel around this. I feel like you're... things are falling back into place. Things are falling back into where they should be. Maybe not necessarily where they should be, but to where somewhere that you can manage and work with. Okay, and I know there's been a lot of changes around over the last couple of months, and I feel like, especially if that's applying to you, Virgo, that part of that is things starting to stabilise. And as I said, I don't want to quite say get back to normal, but I want to say something that I can work with more. Okay, I still feel a little bit frustrated in it, but I can see and I can work with it. This other energy that's here around the Ace of Swords, the Death and the Nine of Cups is about, I feel something more personal, okay? I feel like there's something more personal involved with that. As I said, I feel like that you've been in a situation that you thought was going to pay off better than what it has. And when I say pay off, as I said, emotionally and all those kind of energies as well. And the Emperor. Okay, so by stepping away from this situation and with your work things and things like that calming down, the Emperor, it's bringing back the stability, it's bringing back the strength, okay? And you've also got the Four of Pentacles as well, which is the energy of the week, which shows about the stability and more money coming in your way and things like that. But I just feel like it's reflective of the fact that the choices that you're making to move forward right now, they are going to bring the improvements that you need, okay? All right, Virgo, let's have a look and see what else the energy wants to say. Yeah, see. Alright, so your energy, you got the detox card. So that's what I'm talking about. That's the death, that's the that hollow victory that's out there, letting go of what no longer serves you. Okay, so whenever we do that reminder, take 5, look after yourself a little bit, take a moment to regroup, to recuperate, to rest, to look after yourself. There's that crossroads, there's that decision to walk away from what no longer serves, okay? And I do feel that you're choosing the right direction that's there, and it's taking strength because you got the Stand Strong card as well, okay? But that's a reminder, like you got this, there's your Prosperity card as well, okay? Which is just that little bit of validation that things are improving. Now you've got the Self-Denial card that sits there, okay? Be mindful not to not trust what's coming in around. Be mindful not to deny yourself. Be mindful not to carry guilt forward from old situations and things like that as well. Remember that sometimes in life shit just happens. Not everything works out the way that we planned, and it's not necessarily that we did anything wrong. Sure, some of our behaviour might not have worked, been the best or anything else like that. But have a look at the bigger picture and why all that energy was kind of around. Don't let it define it. Don't let it hold you back from moving forward because you're carrying guilt and all those kind of little bits and pieces. Don't be stubborn, okay? You don't owe anyone anything except yourself. At the end of the day, you're the person that you have to answer to when all's said and done. And I know that's a big energy, but I want to say to you, just, yeah, you're a good person, you're a compassionate person. So just be mindful that it's okay to do yourself at times as well, all right? So Virgo, big energy. You got, as I said, 3 major arcana in there. You've got 1, 2, was it 3? 2, 3. Yeah, 3. You've got some big energy that sits there this week. All right, so look after yourself, and yeah, if you're at the beginning of this, trust yourself. All right, there's no use staying somewhere that no longer serves. So thank you very much for joining me this week, Virgo. I hope that you have enjoyed your reading, as heavy as it was. As I said, if you haven't already, please click subscribe. It would be great to have you join the community and watch it grow. And until next week, stay safe, look after yourself, and take care. I can't wait to see you next week. For now, bye.